teams will qualify for the... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're now very much at crunch time. It's the semi-final of the 2023 World Cup. It's Morocco up against China.
Well, this could be an absolute classic. And the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And they kick off here. It is a decent looking attack here. Gislan Shebak. Options in the centre. Wang. Let's fly here. Body on the line. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Wang. And Zhang. Good movement. No worries for the keeper. Saud. Amani. Good visualization and execution. Zhang Rui. On to Wang. Keeping the ball moving. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Shebak. Running room in the wide position. Fatima Tanyao. Determined defending. Wang. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Fatima Tanyao. Nakash. And players waiting in the centre. Just the challenge that was required. Moving forward effectively. Zhang. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Magnificent defending. Redouani. Elshad. Well, great read there to intercept. And threading it forward. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Elshad. Tanyao. Redouani. And they need to get tighter. And a play for a China throw. Well, after the earlier incident, the referee goes back now and cautions her. Zhang. Oh, showing good patience. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Nakash. Ayan. Elodie Nakash. Salma Amani. Take it away. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Fatima Tanyao. Shebak. Just cutting off the supply. Promising sequence. Defensive excellence there. Iman Saoud. Shebak. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Wang Shanshan. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Redouani. Chance to do damage. And let's give credit to the defending. And the danger's still on. And offside, unfortunately. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. The cross is on. It did look on for them, but not to be. They're getting the ball forward, but they dealt with the threat posed. Amani. Elodie Nakash. Interception to snuff out the danger. A potential danger here. Zhang. Well, possibilities inside the box. Terrific piece of anticipation. Yasmin Mrabet. Rosella Ayan. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But the danger averted for now. Yao Ling Wei. That's useful play. Could cross it in here. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. And deciding to go short with this one. And played in. It's a perfect challenge. Ayan. Nakash. Salma Amani. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Can they keep it out? And I think the threat has been averted. Wang. And she moves the ball with intent. Could go ahead. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Saoud. Amani. This could square the game, and that is textbook goalkeeping.
Well, she made it look so difficult for the striker. That's a really good stop from the keeper. Great positioning.
Delivering it. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Wang. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the cross goes in. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Couldn't keep it. Nakash. Ayan. Salma Amani. Rosera Ayan. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Now who can she pass it to? Will they get themselves level here? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And clears the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Superb block. Wang Shanshan. And Zhang. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Poor pass. Rosera Ayan. Good technique displayed. And let's give credit to the defending. Salma Amani. Iman Saoud. Well, the attack looks promising. Possession lost, intercepted. This could level it. What a block! Zhang. On to Wang. Oh, they have it again. Saoud. Rosera Ayan. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Wang Shuang. There's a slide rule pass, and just has to remain calm. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage, and who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. That's useful play. Elodie Nakash. Well read to put an end to that attack. Zhang. Now with Wang. Wasteful from China. Nakash. Ayan. Tanyao. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. They've given it away. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And over it comes. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. And not cleared away properly. Really good interception. And China unable to retain possession. Saud makes the move to the inside. Oh, she's given it away. Zhang Jin. And Zhang. Takes it on. Not out of the woods yet. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Salma Amani. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now, what can they do from here? And beating her marker. And players waiting in the centre. Not messing around with that clearance. Yao. Read it superbly to take back possession. Still trying to make something happen. A disappointing end to the move. Wang Shanshan. Well, space for them here. And firing it to the near post. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Take it away. Wang. Yao. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Zineb Redouani. Gislan Shebak. Rosera Ayan. Elodie Nakash. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. And the keeper taking it cleanly. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the battle commences. And she moves the ball with intent. Could go ahead. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be? And that is textbook goalkeeping.
Well, she made it look so difficult for the striker. That's a really good stop from them.
Wang Shuang. There's a slide rule pass. And just has to remain calm. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage. And can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, giving it a go in a bid to hold them back into the... Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now, what can she do? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And the corner's been given. Let's see about the delivery. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Oh, could be. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Losing possession a bit easily. Zhang. Shielding the ball superbly. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Making progress. Ayan. Amani. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Can they create something from here? Dangerous looking attack. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. A glorious chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And she's just waiting for the support to arrive. Excellent vision. What a vital intervention. El Haj. Amani. Rosella Ayan. Could be threatening. And making the move to the inside. And the keeper holding on to it, but really, she should have been doing better. Shebak. A gift for any goalkeeper. Wang. Good physical play. This might be ideal for the counter. And winning it back. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. So a personnel change then. Oh, big opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ayan. Saud. Hanan Ait El Haj. Fatima Tanyao. No way through. Moving forward effectively. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Substitution time it is here. Corner kick played in. Well, no end product. And beating her marker. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Li Ying. Wang. And Li. And taking it away. Oh, surely. And fine goalkeeping. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. "30 minutes left for play. An important interception. Rosera Ayan. Yahweh. Well, there to intercept. Hanan Ait El Haj. Yasmin Mrabet. Nicely cut out. Wang. Now with Wang. Lee. Lee Mengwen. They've given it away. Redouani. Tanyao. Mrabet. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And just slightly offside. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Zhang. Well, the pass not finding its target. Saud. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Wang Shuang. Delightful pass. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Amani. Rosera Ayan. Really good interception. Li Ying. Zineb Redouani. Fatima Tanyao. There to win it back. Zhang Jin. Shebak. Did well to win the ball back. Zhang Jin. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Fatima Tanyao. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the pass could do damage. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And very deftly cut out. "20 minutes to go in this one. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Ma. Yao Ling Wei. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. That's really good and effective physical play. Is it going to be? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Hanan Ait El Haj. Iman Saoud. And given away. This attack looks highly promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Wang. Well, no luck keeping possession. Iman Saoud. El Haj. Extremely sloppy in possession. Wang. Excellent vision. Well, it wasn't her best effort.
But it was well worth a go. But unfortunately, she didn't catch it how she would have wanted to. And the result is a wild effort in the end.
And they will make the change now. Shebak. Ayan. It is a decent looking attack here. Dangerous ball. A poor cross, all things considered. Shielding the ball superbly. In the right place to cut out the pass. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Couldn't hang on to the ball. El Haj. Fatima Tanyao. Well read to win possession back. Wang Shuang. Is this the moment? Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And behind it's gone for a corner. They take it short. And whipped into the box. Not the best clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Majun. And intercepting it. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Ayan. And that's an important intervention. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Amani. Good technique displayed. Well, disappointing end to the move. Giving it a try. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. An important interception. Wang Shanshan. Ayan. Zhang Jin. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Amani. Rosera Ayan. Salma Amani. Ayan. Amani. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. And time for the change now. That's really good and effective physical play. Committed challenge. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Yao Ling Wei. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. A lovely attempt. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And what a finish it ends up being. She just lifts it over the goalkeeper and into the net. What a good piece of skill that was.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Hanan Ait El Haj. Getting in there to intercept. Rosera Ayan. Well, great read there to intercept. Lee. On to Wang. Majun. Determined defending. Fatima Tanyao. Ayan. And snuffing out the danger. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang Jin. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Salma Amani. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Ma. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And taking it away. Not the best challenge, free kick. And indeed, a red card it is.
Well, they should still win this, but it's a silly dismissal, you have to say.
This is looking threatening. Strong play here. And cleared away. Yao. Well, nicely cut out. Ayan. Lu Jiahui. Promising sequence. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Amani. Ayan. Has the strength to hang on to it. And there goes the whistle. Music to the ears of all their fans. They've only gone and made it through to the World Cup final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
And she moves the ball with intent. Could go ahead. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be? And that is textbook goalkeeping.
Well, she made it look so difficult for the striker. That's a really good stop from the...
Wang Shuang. There's a slide rule pass, and just has to remain calm. And a goal! How about that? As they increase the... Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now, what can she do? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Dangerous looking attack. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, no end product. And beating her marker. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate. Is this the moment? Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Yao Ling Wei. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. A lovely attempt. Oh, how about that for a chip?